Hi guys, welcome back to another Bourbon Santa video. Today we're doing Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels with my history? Yeah, we're gonna do it. We have the new Jack Daniels triple mash. Excuse me, not malt, mash. M words, they're all the same. This is a blend of straight whiskeys. It's a blend of bonded American malt, so it's got to be a single malt. They don't say that on the bottle. Theoretically, it would be a single malt. Then rye and Tennessee whiskeys. So what they did is they aged 3 different whiskeys in a bonded warehouse and then blended them together after the 4 years were up. So, we all know what the Bottled and Bond Act is and what that means and what the requirements are for that. Well, you should by now if you're in the whiskey. Bottled and Bond means it was distilled by a single distiller during a single season and matured in a government bonded warehouse for at least 4 years. Now, they don't say that it was more than 4 years, so it was probably 4 years. And so we're going to go into this. We're going to taste it. Now, this one I have open, and I have had a pour out of it, and I'm going to tell you what I think in just a second. All right, so let's do this. Let's nose it. Let's taste it. Let's see what's what. Oh, man. I'm picking up the same stuff that I got. I was a little concerned because I tried this yesterday in between eating things and drinking other things and everything, and so I didn't know how much of my perception of this was being affected by other stuff that I was enjoying yesterday. So I was quite pleasantly surprised by this yesterday. And I'm very happy to say that the notes that I was getting yesterday are still here. I get a very nice strawberry on the nose. I get a bit of like cream soda, vanilla bean, hint of marshmallow, and something that approaches like a sourdough bread, like a nice fresh sourdough bread. A little bit of oak on the nose, hint of cinnamon, and it's just nice. It's got really nice defined character notes. Let's taste. When I tasted this yesterday, it took me several sips to get to a peanut butter note that I'm finding in this. But today it's right there in the front. There's a little bit of oak spice, a little bit of rye spice, this really nice peanut butter note. And then there's also a hint, a little more than a hint, but a bit of a bitters note, like cocktail bitters that I get on the palate. Man, the nose gets nicer after you taste it as well. A little bit of cinnamon. It's light. It is light. Now this is 100 proof. Obviously, it's Bottled and Bond, and it drinks really easy. Like this is just a sipper. It's not going to blow your brains out. It's not going to change your life, but it's a solid sipper. Now, it's interesting to me because does Jack have a malted whiskey that they put out? A malt whiskey? I kind of want to try it. I kind of want to try the malt portion. I've had the rye. I've had the cast strength rye. I've had the single barrel rye. I've had the regular Jack rye. And of course, I've had about as many different versions of Jack as there are in current production for the last 10 years. And I don't think I've ever had a malt whiskey from Jack. So I'd love to try that. Hey Jack, hook us up with the malt whiskey. It's just a solid drinker. Finishes with a little oak, some vanilla, a little syrupiness. Then it also leaves you with that little malty. It's almost like cream soda aftertaste maltiness, like a really nice malt float, ice cream float. Wow. I'm actually really impressed with that. I didn't expect to like it. I mean, you know my complicated history with Jack. I mean, that was the whiskey that tried to kill me at 16 years old when I got drunk for the first time. And a good chunk of my life I spent not even being able to smell Jack. And things have kind of come full circle, and I'm kind of, shockingly enough, kind of getting into Jack. Not as much Old Number 7, it's just a low cost, easy sipper, but the special releases really getting into them, and the single barrels are honestly phenomenal and enormous bargain. So anyway, if you see it, the triple mash, grab you one. It's a head scratcher because I really didn't expect to like this one as much as I do. So there you go. If you're expecting regular like Jack profile, you're not gonna find it. It's not here. This is not it doesn't come across as the whole profile that they have with their whole process. And so hey, I don't know what they're doing different with this, but I kind of like it. Until next time. Ow, I just hurt my elbow on the edge of the table. Dang. I hope you have a great day, and don't hurt your elbow on the edge of the table on a Monday. Don't do that. It's annoying.